you. Not yet. Back to work then.
What do you need, friend? Goodbye. Goodbye. What do you need, friend? Goodbye.
I see word finally reached you, my friend. Good, good. It appears your aid is in high demand these days. You've been personally requested once more.
Another letter. That last one certainly added some complication to my life. Any clue as to what this is about?
As intriguing as your story may be, I have no interest in opening your mail. Besides, poring through this material on the end of days has made these old eyes tired enough. Now, where did I put that thing? Ah, there it is. Here, I hope that there is some good news contained within. But, knowing our luck, I think we both hold little faith in that. I've seen you bear that burdened countenance before. What news comes from the Mount?
Demonic nightmares and undead are seeping forth from the Misty Valley. It seems the Ivgaradi acolytes and the survivors in Sentinel's Watch are under assault.
then you must go and offer our allies whatever aid you can. They will most certainly need it. In the meantime, I will see what favor I can curry among Westmarch's leaders. A growing threat in the north cannot simply be ignored.
Truth be told, I'd rather face those nightmares than the rulers of this city. Good luck, Kane. You may need it more than I.
I hate to agree with you, but I share your misgivings. Farewell for now, my friend. May the light bless both of our journeys.
Oh, hello. Combining, socketing, polishing, we do it all. Nothing else I can help you with?
Your grave beckons. The balance is more time. Death is die and rot. I must wait, it seems. Death is inevitable.
You are the warrior that fought beside Oza at the Sanctified Earth Temple. Oh, thank the gods you have arrived.
Excuse me, Acolyte. I was sent a letter from a monk by the name of Shura. He mentioned he had taken refuge here at Sentinel's Watch. Do you know where I can find him? You're wounded. What happened here? Tell me everything.
After the temple fell, a thick, choking darkness spread throughout the valley. Nightmarish demons festered like a plague. Without Oza and the monks from the Floating Sky Monastery, our acolytes could not hold on. The children of Rakis offered us a place with them. But it has not been easy. Old hatreds linger, even if no one speaks of them. Shura was working with their captain, Verix, I believe his name is. Last I saw, Verix and Shura were arguing in Sentinel's watch. Start there.
Captain Verix. I came to ask you about a monk named Shura, but from the look of things, you could use some help.
Astute as ever, adventurer. The black fog is spreading. Nightmares are tearing my men to shreds, and the acolytes we've taken in are more uneasy than arak in a grease pit. I could use more than some help. I could use an army. Instead, I've got you, and honestly, you are more reliable. Your monk friend is out there, fighting the nightmares. We've been trying to send reinforcements, but we're under attack from all sides. If you want to find him...
Captain!
Hello. How can I help you today? Oh, I see. Well, please...
What is it? Report, soldier.
Our reinforcements have been pinned down by Khazra. The monks are cut off in the valley and the fog is growing worse.
It seems I'm headed that way already. I'll look for your men.
Another wave inbound! Make these goats bleat their last. As we were growing ragged. Miserable beasts.
Make sure you thank Ada when you return back to the Watch. Are there others?
Yes. Shura and a group of our combined forces headed further into the mists. We were supposed to reinforce them, but these mangy creatures ambushed us. If you hurry, you can still make it. Go with the light's blessing, friend.
Damn these foul things! They split us from the others, tore into us.
Are you well enough to hold on? Sentinel's Watch is sending reinforcements your way.
We'll make do until they arrive. But the rest of our men are deeper in the mists. Help them, please.
endless, born from an old hatred that still seethes in the dark. The children of Arrakis, it is not their fault, but their fathers' fathers. See how we bleed to mend the wounds they inflicted.
They are still fighting beside you, friend. Tell me, do you know where Shura is? I must find him before this worsens. A fair warning. Return to Sentinel's Watch. I will see to Shura's safety. Rathma blesses his own.
Adventure has served you well. I now see why Oza spoke so highly of you.
Any praise from Oza, I will gladly accept. You're Shura, yes? Captain Verix was worried for your safety. We should head back to the Watch and discuss strategy.
As good of a man as Verix is, he and the children of Arrakis do not have the interests of Zavane at heart. The Zakarum unleashed this terror, and again it falls to my people to clean up their mess. I called for you because I know you can be trusted. You have proven it with deeds. I need you to help me, to save Esil, Kavash, and the others. They're still in the monastery, held captive beyond the blackened mists. If we wait, they die, but you and I can save them. A mantra given by the great patriarch Sladian can help us. But I cannot do it alone. Only the power of my ancestors can disperse the fog that chokes this mountain.
What is your plan?
Come. Beyond this valley and within the fallen temple is a statue of Sladian. We must reach it. Ever since the shard was stolen by that traitor, Travek, the mists have continued to spread. Only Sladian stopped the mists before. With his death, Igor was saved. The statue just ahead was erected in his honor. The secret is hidden there, I know it. Power is at its strongest here, near the summit. The mountain's memory is long, and it will reveal to us truths lost to history.
Those are hauntingly familiar words, my friend. Oza's.
Yes? Well, I am certain she never tried something like this. Eons past, the gods created the land. Man was formed from earth, then fire, wind, and water. Zaim, show your children that which we have forgotten.
Do what you're going to. But if it doesn't work, we're returning to Sentinel's Watch. Understood?
If we fail, we will need far more aid than Sentinel's Watch can provide. When the vision takes hold, I will see what you see, hear what you hear. Together, we must uncover the power that will destroy the mists once and for all. Let my people fight back. I cannot tell if you are reliving someone's actions or the vision is permitting yours. You must keep going.
Ignorant savages. Zakharum's light has come to save you from yourselves. If you would only let go of your pride. Bring your patriarch before me, and we will end this. Submit to Rakis's rule, or we will paint this mountain red, and he will rule the bloody muck.
We must have faith. The gods will not abandon us in our hour of need. Patriarch Sladjan will know what to do. Gather the wounded. We have to leave this place.
Do you see now the atrocities Verex and his ilk remain ignorant to? This is but one foul moment among thousands.
You heard Lord Martinos. Offer no mercy to the wicked.
God, I'm going to be sick. Please, I don't want to see any more of this. Over here. Martinos' madness corrupts his men. They have become uncaring monsters, cloaked in the lie of their faith. To think they call us heretics. You have to reach the Patriarch. Help him escape however you can. Please. He's all we have left. This isn't like we were told. Sladjan is supposed to save Zevane, to stop Rakis's advance. Go to him, quickly.
Flee, brothers! I will hold him here. Look at yourself, Martinos. Your zeal has opened your heart to chaos. I am the hand of Zakharum, and I will tear the heresy from you.
That man has given in to a demon within his soul. We cannot win against such forbidden strength. Not as we are. Go. Move with Vayu's wind.
A broken bridge will only delay his rage. Malthanos has become a demon. His soul burns with a profane fury. His armies will not cease until Ivgarod lies in ash. The Zakharum's crusade must end here. Even if it costs our lives. We make for the temple. It is our last bastion of hope.
Did you see that? The Zakharum zealot gave in to demonic power. I knew they were the source of this madness. never seen the silent monastery like this before. My entire life it's been lost to the mists.
We make our stand here! We shall be patriots, Latvian shield!
This mist, his power is forbidden.
Soldiers, pull back! Run!
Mists turn them into abominations. Keep pushing through the vision. We are close to the moment of truth. I know it. Seal the darkness. Their blind hatred doomed us all. One of the monks nearby survived. Speak to him, quickly.
We could not stop him. Gods, forgive us.
Stop who? Martinos? What has happened?
Haven't seen Martinos. Not yet. The Patriarch, he was meditating in the monastery. As the black mist erupted, we tried to reach him, but there is no way forward. We failed him. There aren't enough of us left to seal it away. The darkness is too strong. He will kill us all.
We know that we survived this. Useless vision. Quickly, what is beyond the door?
I bear the burden. May the gods forgive me.
That's enough. I've seen the mantra used to steal away the darkness. Its power flows through me. Damn the Zakarum. They invaded our land, calling it their divine right. They use their faith to legitimize the horrors they unleash. Even the vulture has more respect. We will never see eye to eye.
Shura, I heard Sladion through that doorway. He was begging for forgiveness.
In Ivgorod, there are 3 patriarchs and matriarchs of order, and 3 of chaos. One serves as the bridge between them. In his time, that was Sladion's role. Even in his last moments, the man sought peace. We must honor him. Put down the darkness he sought to contain. The mantra the vision has granted me is the key to our salvation. Help me one last time.
Die and rot.
Look at this temple. First the Zakarum, then the burning hells. Just end. Ah, we are nearly there. I will hold the way open. Go, quickly! My brother should still be inside.
I was to serve as the balance between them. But the world is not balanced. The Zakarum would strike us down, impose their order by sword and steel. To save Ivgorod, let the Forbidden be unleashed. I bear the burden of this terrible sin. The Crusade of Light will break upon my shadow. May the gods forgive me for the nightmare I am become.
I cannot carry anymore. Finally, a challenge. This left, I'm afraid.
Die and rot. Are you Kavash? Please, be alive.
Rise from the darkness. Chaos unleashed.
myself found help. Oh, thank the gods. Then there is still a chance. Please, listen. There's not much time left. These statues once burned with Yitar's flame. They can again. Oh, the darkness tries to suppress our spirits. Free our brethren from their nightmares, and the light will burn. Do not let darkness consume our souls. Touch the flame and burn away our sins.
What is that? A tower of flesh and bone, veiled beneath the black mists. Fear not the end. The balance is preserved.
The Saccharum will pay for every drop of blood they have spilled.
Seal I passed must be broken. But what did that creature mean by protecting Sladion?
proceed no further. This is not the way.
What is this profanity? Some form of ritual. Your grave beckons.
You behold the forgiven. For that, you shall die. Join me in the darkness!
Who are you to befoul this sacred place?
I have given all to save my people. Would you not have done the same?
The Grandmaster draws strength from the darkness. Only Yita's flame can burn it away.
Gods have chosen you! Unthinkable! I shattered my very soul to reject hatred! My people will live!
Even the most forbidden technique as long as hatred survives, so too shall I. The mists will spread and blot out the light of Zakarum.
You have...
Worthy hands have shaped your steel. I could feel the surging darkness weaken. Well, what happened in there? I could feel the surging dark... What is this? A prayer bead?
Indeed. Taken from the ancient nightmare within the monastery's depths. Examine it yourself.
This marking... This bead belonged to Sladian. I don't understand. Are you implying a patriarch is responsible for the nightmare that plagues his own people?
I imply nothing. You're holding the evidence in your own hand. Sladian fought back the Zakharum's light using a forbidden shadow. His broken soul annihilated your people and scarred the land itself.
Impossible. Yet, I cannot deny what I see. This bead ebbs with a chaos I've never felt before. Look here, in the cracks. The charring. It was corrupted from within. No. No more distractions. Let us cleanse this evil. That is what we came here to do. Have receded, but they are not gone.
Old hatreds do not die easily. Those who suffer can spread suffering to their kin as much as their foes. Evil like this is not something that is vanquished with a spell. It will take work. Every day.
I saw the children of Rakis as an enemy, who took from us what was ours. And in some ways that is still true. But I could not see the guilt my people shared. We will never stop hating each other, will we?
Do not let grief blind you to the truth. The people of Sentinel's Watch welcomed you in your hour of need. They stood side by side with you in battle. It may not be the end of your struggles, but it is at least a start.
You're awfully insightful for a sellsword, you know that? It's kind of infuriating. Thank you, friend. It may not have proceeded exactly as I foresaw, but my friends can rest easier knowing we've saved Zevane from further suffering. Sladian died for peace. It is time I learned to let my own anger go.
Die and rot.
Welcome back, adventurer. The Nightmare hordes have begun to thin out, and my men are returning home. I'll just skip the formalities. Thank you for whatever you and your monk friends did out there.
This mountain's seen too much bloodshed. The nightmares are a result of atrocities committed by the Zakharum and the misguided desperation of the Ivgaradi. Only together can you stop this from happening again.
Well said. When the cult attacked us, the Acolytes stepped forward to help us hold on and rebuild. Wouldn't be right if we weren't there for them.
Shura and the others have been through a lot. I've had to learn the hard way that good people can be capable of terrible things when pressed.
Had my fill of terrible lately. But I understand. Ask any former Zakaromite, and only a fool or a nut would be proud of something like the Crusades, or the madness in the East. But we keep living, and we make amends. The Acolytes are welcome to stay here as long as they need us. You are too. But I'm guessing you have other pursuits ahead of you. Thank you again, adventurer. We are in your debt.
Ah, there you are. Varric sent word of your accomplishments ahead of you. Tell me everything. Spare no detail.
Well, forbidden magics and old hatred spawned vile evils and nearly tore the soul of two peoples apart. But for now, it seems there is finally a peace upon the mountain.
A familiar tale. Still, it is good they have found some form of peace. We need all the allies we can get in times like this. I'm glad to see you had better luck than I did.
Commander Kaya and the Knights were unwilling to listen.
I was refused an audience outright. The king's ear is being poisoned by the nobility, and even the immortals are finding themselves upon shaky ground. Westmarch is in denial that the world is falling to ruin. Whatever happens next, the powers of this world are unprepared for it. Yet we are not without allies. I've sent word to an old friend. Hopefully he arrives soon, for all of our sakes. It's good you're here. Exquisite timing as always. I've been trying to gather allies to assist us against Hell, and I've finally met with some success. Do you recall the friend I mentioned? He should be arriving today. His name is Karshun. He is an accomplished mage from Shansai. I met his teacher in far-off Kurast when we were on the trail of the great evil Mephisto. And, well, I suspect he'll be a great help to us both. Could you find him at the docks and show him the way to my shop?
Stay the hell away from that ship!
Ren, what's happened?
We just...
Someone in this city isn't paralyzed by fear. Let's find the source of the danger. stars have aligned above you as I suspect. We are fated to serve one another. Did you ensure all the beasts were dead?
Yes. I've done this sort of thing before.
There you are. Ha! You've gone gray, young man.
Not nearly as gray as I should, Elder.
Welcome to Westmarch, my friend. And not a moment too soon. How was your journey?
Uneventful. Unlike theirs.
By way of introductions, this is Karshun, formerly of the Yashari Sanctum. He has spent much of his life studying the cults of the great evils, and vowed to do everything in his power to prevent Diablo's return.
It's nice to make your acquaintance, Karshun. We could use your help.
That's apparent. Since the threat is at bay, you should see what the sailors know. Alert the guard, then join us. I'll prepare a divination in Kane's workshop.
Any idea how these monsters got aboard your ship? As am I. I'll let the Watch Commander know. Commander, I've just come from the docks. There were monsters aboard the Black Bower. They attacked Captain Rem's passengers before we stopped them.
The Black Bower, you say? A shame. But it sounds like you have it more or less under control. I'll double patrols by the docks, just in case. I'd appreciate it if you kept things quiet. This city hates a panic.
There might be reason to panic. I should see how Kane and Karshun are faring.
Time to waste. We will peer through the stars and relate what we see. You are only to observe. Touch nothing. I rarely divine with such clarity. I don't know where this is, but look around us. Search for details. The architecture, the armor of the soldiers. Similar to the guards in Westmarch. Where are we?
The Lord of Terror has heard your promises. He will not forget them. Take Storm Point, find the Shard, and you will join me at his side. Hold. I know not how, but we are being watched from beyond the veil.
There is an odd aura about you. What have you... We need to flee. Through the gate. Sundered our astral connection. How? We need to get back before our souls split from our bodies. Not even a practiced Torn mage could see through my projection. Something about your soul shines like a beacon here.
Whatever rock you hide beneath, I will find you.
Hold them back. I will tear through. Connect us to the anchor myself. The tear is ready. Go. No, not far enough. He can't be trapped here.
All creation is Diablo's claim.
Then why doesn't he have it yet? Can't let them follow. I've opened another tear. Move. Now! Getting closer, but the enemy is still at our heel.
I have an army of lives to spend.
So spend them.
Kashu, they're not stopping. Can you send us further away?
Tear's already opening. A few moments more. The tear is ready. Go!
By the highest heavens! That was quite a return trip. What did you see?
A Worldstone shard is in a place called Storm Point, invaded by an army of Diablo's cultists. Find it before they do. Nothing else matters.
You're hurt. Come, I'll get you to a healer. We'll inform the guard. Friend, if Rem is able to sail, you should make for Storm Point immediately. Wherever it is.
Surprisingly enjoyable. Rem, I need to go to Stormpoint as quickly as you can. Do you know it?
Not officially. But yeah, for you, I do. It's not far from that last voyage of mine. I should be able to scrape up a scant crew, but I'm not sticking around after I drop you off.
I owe you a favor.
At this point, I'd say you owe me several.
To the west, where iron defies the sea, the Wolf of Westmarch hides its spoils. Its guardian's long watch comes to an ignominious end, as evil cascades downward in flame and fury. Been unleashed. Fear and despair spread like wildfire, consuming innocent and guilty alike. Blood stains stone. Relentlessly, they march towards the Shard. Beacon of unearthly power, drowned by hungering tides.
Wreckage everywhere. And blood on the wind. I hope there's still time to do something.
walls and arrows are nothing to his greatest servants. Dread Herald of Diablo, take your throne above us. Let terror bloom in the garden of flesh. We will seize it together. You're not one of the militia, or their whelps. Interesting.
There are hordes of them. Enough to trip over the shard. I have to hurry. Another foul ritual. Even the air is unsettling. The cult of terror is near. I hear the anguish in my wake. Is inevitable. The balance.
Don't come any closer. Not safe.
You're one of the Fortress Guard. Tell me what happened.
I am. Yes. They hit the shores with a bigger force than I ever saw in my life. I had to hide. They were taking captives, drowning people, cutting their throats and pushing them under. They'll be near the fortress by now. Even more of them are crawling out of those portals. Please, if you can.
If I disrupt the ritual, that should at least stop their reinforcements.
The shard is ours, faithless one. Spare yourself the agony of watching his fist close around it.
Are they gone?
I've only dealt with these portals. It won't be safe here for long. Tell me, what's the quickest path to the fortress?
It's west a ways. Up the ridge. There's, a couple of shanties set up for those who can't serve in the guard. Husbands, wives, children. The cult would have gone that way too.
Can you make it to the shore? It should be safer there. I hear more of them. Get out of here, quick!
Did you kill them? All of them? Well, not that I mind. They really deserved it. I was gonna get him if you hadn't. Thanks for saving me the trouble. Wait, you're not from here. Too much fancy armor. Who in the watery hells are you?
I should be asking you that. What are you doing sneaking around on a battlefield? You're old enough to see how dangerous this is.
Calm down, old-timer. I can take care of myself. I just didn't want to fight 5 crazies at once, is all. I heard them cutting on the soldiers earlier. Bunch of mad sods. The one time we get visitors, and it's a cult.
I'm going after them. Head up the shore and avoid anyone you see. I should be asking you that. What are you doing sneaking around? I'm going after them.
Or, how about this? We work together. You're looking for a shortcut to the fortress, and I know every shortcut there is. Help me help some people, and...
No. Go somewhere safe. Tell me everything, and I'll look for them.
You're not listening to me. They took captives. We have to pay them back.
What captives? What are they after?
I overheard them asking about some treasure called the Heart of Creation. That's stupid. We don't even have real houses here. When they get an answer they don't like, they just say, blood leads the way, and then they start cutting. All slow. My little sister, Fern, she's been gone a couple of days, okay? I'm not sure if... Just help me hurt them. I know you can. No, Taylor! Hey, I found somebody who can help us.
Shackled. Almost everybody. Went north. Esmond, don't fight.
My health is restored. Your corpses are mine. I'm sorry, Esmond. If it's what you want, I'll help you find Fern. We'll pay them back.
Good. To the north, that's near the planks. There's a cave not far off that should get us closer to the keep.
Look for a cave. Got it.
I need to take care of their rights. I know you don't have time, but there's nobody else. I'll catch up with you. Look no more on day or night. Drift in the sea evermore. The pool of waters warm and bright, light's merry home, light's open door.
West, somewhere in the depths.
Road is right. There is no escape.
Hello? Are you a friend?
I heard the cultists took captives nearby. Are you part of Esmond's group?
You're with Esmond? Yes. Yes, I know him. Thank the ancients he's part. The cult took over the planks.
I barely made it out. They torture people.
Breathless patience. I heard the cultist...
The cult took over. I don't know what they're after. But the keep won't hold. That monster they have could fly over the highest walls on the continent. I need to get away from here. If you see Esmond...
That's on the way to Esmond's cave. Maybe there are more survivors. I am renewed.
We didn't get everyone. Tell Arcanese.
The ritual is protecting the altar. Severing its ties should solve that. I hear you sneaking around, Esmond. You need to work on that.
Why? You always distract him.
I met a man named Posho. He seemed to think the cultists were bringing their captives here. But I didn't find anyone alive.
They killed so many of us. These butchers.
Posho found this before he left here. He wanted you to have it. Listen. I'll get them. All right? I met a man named...
They killed...
Posho...
She wouldn't leave it. And I don't see her anywhere.
If you don't want to go any further, you don't have to. Where's your shortcut?
I'm coming with you. Otherwise you'll probably drown. Smash the altar and I'll show you. Nice work. They can't hide from us anymore.
Where's the cave?
Down. Just hold your breath and kick your legs. Don't panic. The sea knows. Oh, it stinks. Blood. I've never smelled so much all at once.
I have. Stay out of sight. They're here somewhere.
Bastards. You'll all pay! That's her necklace. She had to get away.
Fern.
Stupid. She should have listened.
Unbelievable. Look at everything.
No.
They are more in death than they ever were in life. I will not succumb. I promised it would be his. May the depths claim you all. My blood leads the way to the heart.
It's collapsing. We need to go! Now! Follow me! The waves will bring us up! We're close to the keep! Keep going down! Trust me! We just need to get to where the water's flowing fastest.
The tremors are getting worse. Hold on.
Behind us! Oh, we're nowhere near the keep entrance. Oh, damn it! I didn't... I'm sorry. I'm useless.
You've gotten us this far. How far off are we?
I have an idea. One more shortcut.
What are you talking about?
A big ship like that carries cargo. Sometimes the explosive kind. We could go through the keep wall and around the army. It's thoroughly wrecked. Probably infested with sea slime. Nobody scavenges here, they're too scared. Let's go in. Look, more of those cult cess buckets were here.
That's going to be dangerous. Let me take a look first.
The fortress is ours. It's only a matter of time. Let yourselves go. I offer a king's ransom of blood. Show me they who have touched the heart. And then, in a cage of steel, with a beast at his side.
Cage of steel? There's an old prison at the fortress. They could be headed there.
This looks like the hold. Come on.
Right behind you. It's untouched. Just lying here.
Violation. Trespass. The ship is mine. The cargo is mine. Obey or drown.
You're dead. What do you need it for?
The tides will drag you down.
It might still be intact. Drifting the sea evermore, you scum. I'm taking your stuff. Look at it! I told you! Oh, it'll be strong enough to make a mess.
Careful with that.
Here. The explosion should break through the south wall, and any other defenses they put up. Vern and I used to sneak into the prison. If you can get into the keep, it's not far past the walls. So, do you have what you need? There are probably going to be guards there that want your help. We should split up.
Sure you don't want to come with me? I can protect more than one person at a time.
I have to keep looking for Fern. And I know I'm slowing you down. You're slowing me down too. But if you find her first...
Then the balance will see her protected. Step lightly, Esmond. Remember. Good luck. There's a chance I can still catch up to the cult if I go in through the south of the fortress.
Balance the scales.
Fear not the end.
Mend. Missed a step there. Must have...
beckons. Time, it seems. The South Wall. Esmond was right. The cult's already inside. Breaking in shouldn't make anything worse. Actually worked.
Oh, you. Hail, soldier. Looks like you broke our wall. No, it's fine. Most of the fighting's passed us by.
I'm here to help. What are you doing all the way out here?
Spotting for flyers, running reports back to the commander. Occasionally getting our feet lopped off the ankles.
Tell me how to get to the prison, and I'll help you with the demons. I've already taken care of a few.
Honest? Sure. We'll take anybody who's offering. There's only one way to the prison, and we keep it good and sealed up. You want to head to the parapets. The bridge there is northwest.
Thank you. You can still win this battle. The prison shouldn't be too far off.
To the sky!
Fear not the end. There's nothing I can do to stop that monster. I need to move before the cult takes the entire keep. Your grave beckons. I'm looking for the commander.
Yeah. I think... Where is the man in the cage? The one with the shard? Bring him here, or the Dark Lord will drink your terror for days. Ah! Death before surrender! Ah!
The cult knows exactly who they're looking for. I have to go quickly. Too many bodies. Have they already cleaned this place?
You were told to hand over the stone. Arcanes was very clear. As you writhe in the Dark Lord's maw, remember your pride.
At least they haven't found the shard yet. I need to find the commander fast. He should be near if he's anywhere.
How did you get up here?
Let me speak to your commander. I know where the cult is headed and I can help stop them.
Another adventurer? Truly? Wait! Behind you, stranger! Look at that! Quite the fighter, aren't you? All right. I'm convinced. I'll take you to Kenton.
So, you're the one who slew that mad priestess. We owe you more than I can repay. She's been ripping us out like weeds. That beast of theirs owns the skies. And the walls everywhere we look. It's hell's mouth wide open and grinning. Whatever you have for me, I hope it's a lot.
I've destroyed their portals. Now I need to get into the old prison. If they find the shard there, this will get far worse.
Again with the prison. You're the second savior of Stormpoint asking after it today.
Who's the first?
Calls himself Zatham. Cut down a half-dozen cultists in the halls without breaking a sweat. He should be up on the parapets now. We'd be lucky to have you working together.
I hear that you have turned the battle in ways these people could not. This makes us the same.
Let us fix our purpose against the fanatics. They seek this fortress and the prison below it, by air and by sea, and I cannot guard both. If we are two, there may be a sliver of hope.
What's your stake in all this? You're clearly not with the Guard.
You have looked into the eyes of these fanatics, yes? They wallow in sin, like animals in mud. They are guilty. They are stained. But a just death will cleanse the filth from their souls. Once again. I will distract it. My charge is the air, yours the sea. Go. Swiftly!
How many you need? Do something right with it.
It looks like it's headed toward the prison. We're lucky.
What it's after is in that prison. Let me follow. As long as it's distracted, you should be safe.
Evil festers down there. We wouldn't have sealed it shut this long otherwise. I hope you know what you're doing.
Evil is rarely sealed away with any permanence. This place, it's massive. They could have locked an entire army up.
Die and rot.
The balance is preserved.
Your grave beckons.
Fear not the end. The balance is preserved.
Are you a person? Hello? I'm called Fern. Can you help me? You could distract the monsters, maybe.
Fern, your brother's looking for you. He said he's sorry.
Oh, he didn't get killed in 8. He's safe. He said he wasn't gonna let a bunch of hedge pigs take our home. Then I had to run. For a long time. And I hid here, but there's so many monsters. I'm not supposed to fight unless they catch me.
He's safe, and I'll get you to him. Just stay close.
I know that voice. Esmond! Where are you?
Run, you idiot! You're okay! You're alive!
You said I would get killed in 8. You screamed at me. You said I was useless. You pushed me. You always tell me what to do. I hate you.
Hey! Look. The monsters don't care who they hurt. They don't care that you're little, and you can't do anything to them. I couldn't let you go with me. I'm sorry.
I don't forgive you. I'm not going to, ever. But we need to help.
Unless you know where I can find a man in a cage of steel, the best thing you can do is stay out of trouble.
That's the warden. His...
I'm absolutely not.
Don't treat us like babies. Let us pay you back. Besides, she can't swim. We're not getting out of here without you.
What might be useful?
Room there. He was always nice to me. But
keep a safe distance and no running off. Cage of steel with a beast at his side. Very well.
Don't worry, I'll protect you, Fern. I swear.
You two stay right here. Hide, and if you see anything that scares you, run to me. Twisted. Inside and out. How long has he been like this?
The heart. It beats. I held it. Claimed it.
the shard changed him. But he doesn't have it. A warden must have kept records somewhere. That beast, it was warped by the stone too.
Weird, like you said. But I swear I felt something moving. We should go.
Where was it? Did you see it?
I didn't see anything. But I felt something move too.
Run! Van! Van!
Help me get this grate up, right now.
She can't even swim! She...
Wait, Desmond! Don't! I'll go after her.
Give her back! I have to! I have to!
You. Take the beast's attention away. While it's focused on you, I will find them. Go, now! I'll come to you when I have the children.
You'd better. Over here, beast! Come out and... That got its attention.
Come here, quickly! I'm going back for the boy!
Fear guides your every move. You could have spared yourself so much.
Stay by Zatham. He'll protect you both. The fortress. They can't carry it far. They'd be at Diablo's side if they could.
Bring it to the Bride of Hell. She may need longer to prepare its journey.
If you take it, I'll follow. No matter where you run. Save yourself the time.
You think to frighten me? More than the Lord of Terror himself. I will show you fear. Ease from your throne and burn the sky black!
Diablo. I have to tell Khashun. And Cain. Zatham, are the children with you? Are they...
Oh, I am truly sorry. They did not deserve this. They are atop the fortress. Come. I will take you.
Not again. I can't.
He told me not to fight. He said I would get killed.
Fern, I'm sorry I couldn't. I wish I could say something that would make it right.
They shouldn't be allowed to do this. To take our home. To take our family. It's not fair. They should lose someone. I should make them lose someone.
I swear to you that the cult will face its reckoning, even if you stay within these walls for years. Think about the life you want to lead.
Oh, you're just like him. You're not strong enough. You have to be safe. I don't care. I'm going to hurt them.
I'll get you justice, I promise. You don't have to be the one to do it. You just have to live to see it. Please.
Then I'll start bringing people up here so they can be safe. But you have to stop those fanatics, or I'll come stop them myself. Goodbye, brother. Drift in the sea evermore.
I have haunted fanatics like these for a long time. In my homeland, we have no shortage of vile hearts. I will find their scent.
We're going after them together, Zatham. Come find me when you know more.
Of course. I will need your strength. Once I have their trail, I will return to you. Sorry. The signs grow in number. We must follow on the fanatics' trail soon.
Khashun, I have news, and I could use your advice. Diablo's cult failed to take Stone Point Keep, but they got the better of me. A massive shard of the World Stone is in their hands.
The shard was your objective. One island saved will not be enough if all nations fall.
Dire news indeed. Yet we are fortunate you blunted their advance. Every person we help is one more we can count on. King Justinian's aid is coming to Storm Point, but it will take time.
I almost had it, Cain. There were two orphans, Fern and Esmond, and while I was trying to save them, one of the cult's leaders found the shard. Fern was surrounded by demons. I couldn't let them take her.
So you saved an orphan girl and let the shard slip away. Perhaps she can join us to watch the world burn. Where is it now?
I don't know. But Khashun, they can't bring it directly to Diablo, at least not yet. I heard them talking. They need to prepare it first.
And what is the nature of this preparation? How long will it take? Where will it occur? Incomplete observation leads to unexpected deaths.
You are too harsh, old friend. They risked their lives, and would again. Until our hope is dashed to nothing, We must try.
Yes. On that we agree, Cain. Tell me your plan.
They're supposed to bring it to a bride of hell, the cultist that ruined your ritual. If we find her, perhaps we can intercept the ones transporting the shard.
A portentous title, but not one I am familiar with. If only I had more of the Herodric writings to hand. The end times are smothering sanctuary, and I cannot even name all of Hell's agents.
We will prevent the Lord of Terror's return.
Thank you for coming. With everything afoot, I thought it important to check. Have you located the thieves who took the World Stone shard?
Not yet. One of my allies is trying to track them down, but I haven't heard from him.
I suspect, I hope, this means the shard has not reached Diablo. The signs would be far worse otherwise. But what is it that prevents them from moving more quickly?
I have the beginning of an answer.
Ah, Cain. This is Zatham. He fought beside me on Stormpoint, and he's been trying to track down the Cult of Terror ever since.
If you stand on the side of righteousness, Zatham, then you are counted as a friend.
Thank you, Elder. The fanatics swarm even here in your city. I spoke with a watcher in the tavern who says he will identify them to you. Give him my name.
Zatham said you had information for us.
Zatham paid up front, and decently for a stranger in a hood. So I believe I do. But I'm not waiting on you hand and foot, Your Majesty. You get your look, and I'm going after. Take a seat at the table near the stairs, and I'll nod when they come down. 2 Westmarch boys. More swagger than they deserve. Can't miss them.
I can't wait to visit our friends for supper. I hear they're bringing the most exquisite dish.
Get all that. Did you get everything they asked for?
Help me check if you're so concerned.
Everything you do concerns me. You're a loudmouth.
Well, I can't follow them both. I need to keep my distance. I need to keep my distance, or they'll realize they're being watched. Too close. He almost saw me. They've gone to ground. I'm sure the answers are inside.
Seems we have rats sniffing about, huh, mate? Don't squeal too much, rat. I'd hate for the neighbors to hear you.
No other choice but to rummage through their things. A list of components they're gathering. Well, I ought to search the dead. Near the township of Wortham is a cavern suffused with the energy of the stone. You are not to be a moment late. These deaths will not go unnoticed by the servants of evil. Cain and Zatham need to know. I found 2 members of the cult. More of them are gathering at a cave near Wortham. We should make for the town immediately.
How much will Wortham endure? Those poor people. They will need your help.
We will learn what the fanatics have planned, and we will make an end of them. Let us go.
The great cycle continues onward.
What can I do to help?
Corin, are you well? And have you seen anyone suspicious about?
You're always right on time. Things aren't quite like before, but they're frightful still. The cave to the west. I don't even like to look in that direction. Was out gathering and I saw more of them skulking towards it. Look like walking shadows in their hoods. Oh, God, not again. There ain't more I can do.
What did you learn about the cult, Zatham? Anything new?
Their plot to bring the shard to the burning hells did not work as they wished it to. They are fearful of punishment.
It's good to see you well. You put that to good use, all right?
Skarn used this place. I'm not surprised to find another cult here.
Nor am I. Sin infests the land and calls the sinful.
Their ritual could be underway. We need to hurry.
Terror will be ascendant soon. Whoever finds the key to the island will ascend by my side. Seek it out. The heart has waited too long to be made pure.
They have left us a ruin.
The portal looks inactive. They're a step ahead still. There must be more clues to their destination in here. How could they purify a worldstone shard?
They are still searching. This is to our advantage. Seek the answer, and I will do likewise.
Gale winds in the waters far northwest of the crater. A day of surging tides and fog. A day later, the same, south 50 leagues, as though it followed us. Records of weather patterns. Looks like a map of an ocean. One I don't recognize.
Over here. Pieces of parchment, somewhat intact. I have a suspicion about these pieces. We should show them to your Elder Cain.
This parchment is rent to shreds, but I can make out a few details yet. With repair, they should become clearer.
Let me try.
Ah, look at it. There are notes on the currents, depth measurements in the margins. Hell is searching for something else indeed. And, of all places, the Forgotten Sea. An expanse of ocean west of Mount Ariat. Accounts of its crossing are scattered, but if they can be believed, it is mostly empty.
Forgotten is appropriate, Elder. But it is not empty. It hides a place of power. An isle concealed since the creation. The cradle of the ancients. This isle and its power will be what they seek, but they lack the means to reach it. The Pathstone conceals it with fog and rain.
and its wake is clear on these maps.
Fascinating. You must tell me more of this place. When days are less dire.
Yes. If we reach the Pathstone before the Fanatics do, we can stop their arrival. I have a ship at Storm Point, but you will need to bring sailors. Ones who have never been beaten by fear.
Forgotten Sea, eh? Sounds abysmal. And plenty far from this den of wolves, eh? When do we leave?
I'm not sure I need to lock eyes with the blue again. On the other hand, the money spins good.
Just so we're clear, does Anvil swim faster than me? That's a problem. Find somebody else.
Bit bright. The balance is preserved. Is inevitable.
kings.
Your corpses are mine. I must wait, it seems. Fear not the end.
It is a feat to cross these waters and live. Take this truth into your heart, and join me when you are prepared.
Some will seize any chance to better their lot. Steal. Betray. My people were always divided. Obsessed with loyalty. Or selfishness. But we lost ourselves. And put our home in the reach of terror. Before we all sink into the same abyss, you must stop them from defiling what was to be paradise. Find the Pathstone. And cut this evil out of our heart.
The darkness gathers around us. I will cut it away at the source.
Are you mad? Of course you are.
I am heir to the mother's blood, beholden to no one and nothing! If you forswear your craft and your flesh, you are mine now! Burn into nothing.
It's sinking fast. The plank. Drag me into the ocean. Need to get below. prisoners.
We don't got the big one soon. We're gonna be drinking a lot of salt water. Even this floating pustule got a head throw us. Why don't you dig about?
Better than nothing, I suppose. Winch him up! Look at those waves! Size of mountains! Hell's that? Shoot! Shoot!
Where is this place? Did anyone survive? This evil ends here.
It will take more than you back. Be freed of your woeful life.
Do not appoint yourself my judge. Honor has no home among monsters. Come, let us see what the Elder makes of this.
We found the Pathstone. It wasn't easy.
Once it is attuned, it will guide us to the Ancient's cradle. While their fanatics drift in the fog, perhaps they shall perish on their journey.
Or perhaps we'll use it to ambush them and take the Worldstone Shard. Zatham, is that possible?
It may be. But the Pathstone is the artifact of a broken and misguided people. We must be careful.
And how is it that you know so much of this place and its people?
To catch a quarry, you must be one with the terrain. I have traveled for many years in pursuit of the wicked.
It must be a burden for you to spend so long away from home.
It is no burden. It is my charge. All who do evil deserve punishment.
How charmingly straightforward.
We should go, as quickly as we can. How do we prepare the Pathstone?
I have not heard of it being attuned apart from the cradle, and the one who claimed it is dead. We will need to experiment.
Karshoon is quite practiced at the crafting of arcane objects. Perhaps he can assist you.
No need to flatter me. But I suggest we learn more of its origins before using it in any working of significance.
Of course. And I will begin that research immediately. Zatham, would you join me and share a few of your tales? I too must prepare for a journey.
Good luck. I'll be ready to depart when you're done.